So we had these little odd corners. You know how every building has little odd corners that you kind of wonder what was that for? We had a little odd corner, and I don't know really what it was for. The only thing that I can think of is that there was a telephone. You remember those public payphones that was on a wall in the corner? But it took up a very small space in the corner, and I don't know what else that space was used for. And we looked at them, and what we had noticed, because the kids showed us, they would drag the chairs, the heavy wooden upholstered chairs, from leisure seating or lounge seating areas into the alcove, and they would sit there and work, or they'd drag really big heavy tables into that space and work together in groups.
First it was with the glass marker boards, so that kids could use it as a study area. And they're just these glass marker boards to write on, easy to erase, and kind of standardize those throughout the library.
And immediately overnight, I have photographs of students who immediately started filling up that wall with their ideas and their work, and you can just see the learning that's happening. It's so exciting when you walk by one of these alcoves and all you've given them is a wall to write on, right? And markers that they don't have to check out somewhere, because it's like, let's just give them markers, and good luck to you if you want to take them home, we'll just give you more, right? They would just fill up the wall with these things that you didn't even understand half the time, because there's math problems or chemistry solutions or something that was perhaps out of my knowledge range, but it was fun to see that real learning was taking place because they'd all be clustered around in that space. And then we said, okay, the wall's working. What do we do for furniture?
For the students, they kept bringing furniture wherever they felt like it, arranging it in any way that they wanted to. So the dean wanted heavy furniture that was connected or ganged together so they couldn't move it, and it stayed in its functional purpose. So we selected that furniture, and it's been working pretty well.
And you'd be surprised, because it's sometimes problematic in libraries to find the right kind of furniture, because we didn't want to have them dragging the furniture into other spaces. We wanted furniture that would stay in that space, which meant it had to be heavy enough to stay there. But we didn't want to give them a couch, because you give them a couch, they'll take a nap. So we left it to Rosemary, and she came up with a wonderful furniture solution that I think the kids really like. The alcoves are very popular.
And the other interesting thing is they just have a policy: you can't lay down and go to sleep. So if you go throughout the library, everything's chairs or chairs with arms. So also in there we added arms on, because it's basically a U-shaped connection of seating, but everything has an arm so that students, it doesn't allow that position to occur.
We always put out surveys. We put it in the space, a place for students to comment, and the comments have been uniformly very, very positive about the space. And it's just such a low-cost solution. You take a little corner, you put some glass on the wall, you get some right furniture, and suddenly you've created this learning space, and we did it on all our floors.